Welcome, I'm Shelley Peters. This is part 2 of a 3-part mini course on how to become a plant eater. Part 2 covers purging, restocking, planning, preparing for success, really the essentials of a plant-based life. And I'm excited to share with you what I've learned over the last decade of my own plant-based life. For this mini course, I'm going to talk about taking the plunge into plant-based eating. If you want more details on leaning gradually into this lifestyle, check out my YouTube channel. I have a couple of videos on that. Okay, purging your house of animal foods is the first step, and it is a powerful one. You're going to be giving yourself the notification that you are making a fresh start. It not only makes the transition easier when you have no animal-based products in the house, it really sets you up for a fresh start. Second success strategy is restocking your cupboards. You're going to restock with the essentials to start with. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. I've linked an essentials list in the description box below, so go ahead and print that out and you'll have a guide to go by. Otherwise, when you are looking for recipes during the week, you can restock based on what the recipes require for extra interesting ingredients. Maybe turmeric or something interesting is required in the recipe, and you can definitely start to restock the more specialty items that you're going to use using the recipes that you're going to make every week. Okay, success strategy number 3. It's a big one. This is the one that I have nicknamed P2E plan. It's the Pro Plant Eaters Plan. It's a 4-step plan, and let me describe it to you. It consists of a menu, creating a menu, a grocery list, a food prep plan, and then the 4th part is the actual food prep that you'll do on a different day. So these 4 steps will make your life so much easier. I've been following this P2E plan for, honestly, it's got to be close to 5 years now, and it has literally changed my life. It has made plant-based eating, which I've been doing for 11 years now, like a no-brainer. I know that I'm going to do my planning on Friday, and I know I'm going to do my food on Sunday. It's in my calendar. It's not a big deal. I get it done. And the benefits are enormous. I know what I'm eating all week, and my fridge is filled with amazing food, not to mention my freezer as well. You know, the payoff is absolutely huge to do this, and my week is organized and eating healthy is a breeze. Let's get into why it's important to do step 1, the menu. You know what? The frustration of not knowing what you're eating for the week, flying by the seat of your pants, we all know is incredibly stressful. We make enough decisions in a day. I don't want to be trying to make a decision on what food I'm going to make for dinner. I recommend that you absolutely do a weekly menu. You're also going to be able to see what are you eating in a whole week. Okay, the Sunday prep list consists of 4 sections: the salad bin, the snacks, meals for the week, and prep for during the week. List what you would do for the salad bin context and snacks for the week, and you're going to choose to make at least 1 entree in large, big batch quantity. You want to be planning for leftovers from that entree that you're making, and even a couple of freezer meals if you can squeeze that out. I get my Sunday prep list completely done. It's filled out, so I know what I'm going to do on Sunday morning. That happens to be when I do my prep time, my food prep. Now, let's get into Sunday food prep. This is a big one. I'm sure you've heard, it's a really hot topic right now, that food prep is the way to go. And listen, you can fight it all you want. If you get into the habit of doing food prep, your life is going to get so much better. It is an incredibly powerful tool. It makes for an easier week because you already know that you've got a bunch of things prepped and ready to go in the fridge. You've got at least 1 large entree done. And trust me, when you first get started, it is tricky. It takes a while to get used to it. If you're not someone who cooks a lot, it's going to take some time, but over time, you will absolutely get better and you'll get faster and you'll be able to create big batches, leftovers, and you'll have them in your freezer. I would start with the salad bin first because I think it's super important that you have a salad every day, and that's a real pain to make if you have to take all the parts out and fix them up. I would go ahead and do the salad bin first, and if that's the only thing you can do, maybe with one healthy dressing, that's a good place to start. So you know what? Get your partner and your kids involved and make it like a family activity. I put music on. I actually really enjoy my food prep time. I'm perhaps trying a new recipe. It feels so darn good to me to get that fridge cleaned out and get new stuff in there, and I have fun doing it. Okay, so let's recap part 2 of the mini course, How to Become a Plant Eater. First of all, we talked about purging your house of animal foods. We talked about restocking with whole food plant-based with the essentials list that's going to be linked below. We talked about mastering the P2E 4-step plan, which involves the menu, the grocery list, the Sunday prep plan, and the actual Sunday prep. This mini series has 1 part left, and that's the 3rd part in the series, and it's about motivation and inspiration. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in part 3 of the series.